And we've expanded on this technique using interior foam to reduce the resonance and the airflow inside the cabinet so that the drive units can work at their optimum capability.
Transmission line 这个技术其实在1957年左右就已经开始有了，但是他们的这个传输线就叫做 ATL， 就是先进的这个传输线式的音箱。那他们的内部有设计了很多的这个吸音海绵，还有不规则的形状，来处理内部低频流动时的这个空的气流。
So this gives us superior bass handling. We can do it in a very narrow cabinet, which is relatively deep. Yeah. And it allows us to even operate at very low levels. So, you know, the speaker doesn't need to be driven hard to create bass. It can have an even tone at a high level or a low level.
因为这个先进传输线式音箱的这个设计可以让他们轻松的用这样设计出这么窄的面板，但是是比较深的箱体，就能够造出相当优秀的这个低频的亮感跟延伸。那甚至因为这个设计，可以让低频可以很轻松就出来，也就是说，你大声听的时候低频会很强，你小声听的时候也能听到很轻松的低频。
So the nice thing about the Fenestria design being so tall is that we're able to expel the bass from the bottom and the top, so we evenly load the room, which we were not able to do with some of our smaller floor standing products.
那这个喇叭因为设计的这么高，所以它让上下都能够有低频的气流的流动。那这样子平均的散发低频，可以让低音部分更均衡。
Okay. Now we've been designing ATL, Advanced Transmission Line, since the company started. It's the trademark of PMC for the last 27, 28 years. But as some of you may know, last year, a couple of years ago, when the 25 series was launched, we designed and created Laminaire. This was a development of Oliver Thomas, Peter's son, who now heads up the R&D department.
这个传讯是大家都已经很熟悉了，每个卖 PMC 的都已经讲20几年了。但是他们在大概几年前有推出这个25的这个系列的时候，他们写的这个新的这个技术叫 Laminaire。但是当时是因为 Peter 的儿子那个 Oliver 来进到公司来，他引进了这些技术，做出了这个 Laminaire 这个技术。
Okay, again, this comes from the motorsport industry because this is where Oliver's first work was after he left university with majoring in engineering for motorsport.
那他儿子 Oliver 原来是读这个机械工程的啦，那毕业了以后，其实先跑到这个赛车的车队里面去工作，所以他懂机械。
So it's all about the airflow, the air flowing from the cabinet. It's similar to the air flowing underneath the Formula One car. The air that comes out, you can see it has veins underneath the car to smooth the airflow. This is the same as the vents in the Fenestria.
那这个就是空气力学的导入出气口的这个设计。那这边其实都是像赛车那样，是要让气流出来是很顺畅，而且更快速。
So I go back to the other technology that we had, which was the laser. With the laser, looking at the air coming outside of the vent, we could see in the old designs that we had that where the air comes on the side, it moves slowly. Where it comes from the middle, it moves fast. So this creates a kind of a distortion, a tumbling effect. But by putting in the vanes, we're able to have a linear speed of airflow from the vent, reducing the noise of the actual air leaving the vent.
前面有讲过，他们用雷射的测量技术，让声波的扩散可以视觉化。那用这样的技术来观察传统 PMC 那个一大片的这个传线式的开口，音箱的开口，中间会跑得很快，旁边会跑得慢。那这样就造成了一种空气的扰流，这是一种失真。可是加上了 Laminaire 这个之后，他们可以看到的就是每一个透过这里出来的这个气流都是平均的。
And so last, this represents the software that PMC use back at our R&D department, we're able to analyze how the sound flows through the cabinet and comes out using the same software models that the Formula One team uses to analyze the airflow over the car. So like yellow and green is fast, red, slow, blue a little slower. So we're able to analyze how the sound comes out of the loudspeaker using this software.
他们用这个软体，就是赛车在模拟这个实际赛车运动的时候，空气力学如何流动。所以你看红色就是快的哈，那蓝色就是比较慢的，绿色就是中性的。那他们这套系统就是他们在测量这个时候所在设计它的时候所做的这个模拟。
So what this translates to for you listening is when you hear bass notes, instead of having just one constant bass sound, now if you listen carefully, you can hear the bass moving up and down. And this next track is Bob Dylan, A Man in a Long Black Coat. And in the introductory 30 seconds or so, you hear the bass moving up and down. Whereas with the older design of then, you wouldn't hear that. Okay, Bob Dylan.
But the moving of the bass is more accurate.
More accurate.
Okay.
Let's start these going and we'll see what happens, yeah? You can see they just continue to oscillate all the time, yeah? Now release the wind. You see how quickly it will dampen down the vibration.
Power. If you looked at the peaks on the power, it's peaking full. It's very, very, very narrow.
他刚刚已经几乎到底了啦，哎，他就后期超到底。
So that's why you have to compress for recordings, so you can play it on smaller speakers. That would break most speakers.
所以他也解释了说，为什么录音室里面必须要对原来没有压缩动态录音做一点压缩，因为它的压缩了以后，它才能够在比较小一点的喇叭去放，不然会把人家喇叭弄坏。
And of course, that's why we're known for very powerful and reliable speakers that are used in recording studios, because that is what they are listening to and recording before they compress it.
那在 PMC 因为都是在录音室验证过的，这些录音师录下来的音乐都是没有压缩的。所以他们要用这种能够承受住没有压缩音乐摧残的喇叭，然后在录音室试着把那个动态压缩下来。那这个就是那种可以承受住的没有动态压缩的这个录音的喇叭。
I mean, one of the purposes of Fenestra is to recreate that sound in the recording studio in the person's home, so they can hear accurately how the music sounded originally.
那 Fenestra 设计的目的就是要能够忠实的还原原始的这个音乐的动态，那他希望能够在家里面就让你能够听到这些东西，他也是能够承受跟压缩的。
Okay, thank you very much.